Something amazing is about to happen. Do you know what it is? You can see it on the screen right now. So I got Raphael, right? And when I got Raphael, I used a bunch of my legendary shards. And I was like, well, I'm getting close enough, right? Like no one has really gone in for Shredder. I don't know if I'm supposed to go in for Shredder. I don't know what I'm doing enough, right? But I'm going to go in for Shredder. I'm going to see if I can get Shredder. And right now what we're looking at is 45 seconds, 43 seconds until Shredder is mine. I'm about to unlock this legendary champion, this exclusive champion that so few people are going to get, as my son has walked out into the living room to watch me record this for the last 30 seconds. I'm home from work today. There's a typhoon, so I had the extra time to make sure this happened, to plan it out. I rebuilt a bunch of my teams. Like, I went way over my hour limit for raid today. We're going to go over all those teams I made. We're going to take a look at Shredder. I still have to make that ref video. Unless something completely crazy happens in the next 9 seconds, I'm getting Shredder. If you want to become part of my squad and raid, click my link in the description right now to get a free legendary Elenaril, as well as 3 free epics as you level up. That's over $200 in value, and one of those epics right now is Tagoar, who's one of the very best heroes in the game, a legendary in disguise. Make sure you log out of your Plarium Play on PC and uninstall the game. Click the link in the description and register with your brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. As soon as you've done that, in the inbox you can claim your new champion. That's all you need to do in order to get the free Elenaril and all the other goodies on offer. Don't miss out, make sure you level up, join me, and let's play some raid. So let's see, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shredder is mine. Positions are finalized. We should be able to grab him now, as far as I'm aware. Unless I did something very stupid, we just got Shredder. So we go here. We don't have to go there. I don't know why that's where we went. But we go. How do I claim this? We go over to here. We hit our... Where'd this tournament go? Is it just gone here? Champion Chase Tournament? Right. So we go here. And as we hear, we have Shredder. We should have him. I don't know how to get him. Positions are being finalized. Okay, so however long it takes to get positions finalized, we will have Shredder. We will get back to you as soon as I actually have the card and record. How hype is that? I think it's happening. I think it's happening. I just got a little red dot over it. Let's find out. We are good. We got it. Boom. We now have our Shredder. We've done it. We collected it. It's ours. I guess we gotta hit global leaderboard now. Congratulations, your term code's finished. Check back here later. Final settings. I don't care about the global leaderboard. I just want Shredder. Give me my Shredder. That's all I'm asking for. Let's go. We're the proud owners of the Shredder. We now have the 5-star Shredder. Let's take a look at what he does. We can read his lore for 100 reviews already. People got him. He is mid. Don't care. I have him. I'm happy. All right, let's take a look at what Shredder's kit is. So first, attacks one enemy 3 times. Second and third hits of skill will ignore 5 and 10% of defense. The second and third hits of a skill will deal 10 and 20 more critical damage respectively. Okay, so we want HP and crit so far, damage based on HP. Then we've got attacks all enemies 2 times. Each critical hit destroys enemy's defense by 5%. Nice. Stacks up to 30%. Each critical hit also increases the champion's max HP by 5%. Wow, that seems nice. Each hit has a 70% chance of placing leech, so it heals himself. Cool. And then we've got our attacks all enemies before attacking, steals all buffs from a single target enemy. This effect cannot be resisted, and this champion is under a Veil or Perfect Veil buff. So it steals every buff. That seems good. Fills the turn meter by 15%, ignores 50% defense, and then our passive, which we'll have to get to later, decreases all incoming damage by 30%. This damage is split equally among all allies except this champion. Ooh. Increases champion's damage dealt by 15% for each dead ally. Okay. Whenever I lose 20% of my max HP in one attack, I have a 100% chance to evade the next attack. When this guaranteed, it plays a perfect veil. Wow, that's really good. So he's going to need this to be any good, is what my immediate reaction is for that. And yeah, let's see what we can do as far as this hero goes. Let's head over to the tavern. Let's type it. Let's put in our Shredder. And let's see, we don't have any books, right? Or we have one whole book. Oh, we can get him immediately to like level 5. We don't really want to do that. We will happily throw some things at him, but what I'd really like to do, more than anything else, I can't upgrade his rank, is ascend him a little bit. Ascension 3 is going to be important, which means we're going to need 4 of these and 3 of these. I don't think we have enough silver for that. We're going to see how much silver we have. We do have enough purple. So we need a whole lot more of you. Let's go to potion mixer. We need you. So we're going to go 2 more, 20,000, and that should be enough to ascend once. We're going to want to send him to 3 before we do anything else with him, and then I'll just take him through some base content. So we need a second of you. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough for this yet. But, alright. So we're just going to use the extra, whatchamacallits. We're going to use that to make one more you. And now we have enough to ascend one more time, and then we're just going to have to wait for the third. The third one is going to take time. The third one is the important one. We just do not have the gold for it right now. We're actually short even a couple of the regular potions. We will get there, I promise, even if not right this minute. Let's see how much that costs in the shop. We can always just go to the Arcane Keep too, because that is the free one to run. So maybe we'll push some Arcane Keep content to end up this video. We can just go Arcane, and we have been pushing content just fine on these. We rebuilt a bunch of heroes, so we'll go over those heroes next video, all the rebuilt heroes. For now, I'm just going to show you what we got as far as the teams we've been running. We fully rebuilt a bunch of guys, and we're going to take them in here. The question hero is this one. I don't know if I want Demetha, or I want Tagoar, or I want to go all in on attack. I'm actually going to want my legendary hero, my Valkyrie, who has been insane. And let's see if I can push this little level here, if I can. If not, we'll go down one. We'll grind until we get a couple more. We'll make that if we can. Let's double check. He is immune to regular stuff. Increase DPS for 2 turns, and then I'd rather not have Raph die immediately, so we're not going to do that. We are going to lower everyone's defense right now. He needs to not be killing me immediately. And then Raph should be able to kill here. He does not kill, which means my perfect is not up, and that's a problem. So he's probably just dead when I get attacked. Raph is not good enough damage for this one, it seems like. Let's take our extra turn, which is really, really nice because it helps our cooldown a lot. Because we want that decreased buff. It's the slowness of this hero. I feel like I'm probably good at this point, although Raph may still die. Unless he's got a bigger attack than I'm seeing. I'm not sure what he does to beat me. Because of the Mikey, Raph does so much more damage, like because they're a combo. We will take our counterattack. We will take our HP burn, which is one of the best things in the game. If you missed the video on Geomancer, make sure you go back and check it. He is a monster. And only Raph goes down and we're done. We push. We get one greater, but still not the superior arcane potion. So let's see if we can keep pushing. Oh, yeah, we're dead. If Valkyrie can't do it, we're dead. All right, so we're going to have to try again. So that is one bridge too far. We can go down 1 and clear comfortably, so we're not going to push up to 13. We're just going to do 12, the difference being a percentage here. So we're going to see if auto can win, if we can just farm this. And if so, we'll come back for another part of this video after. If not, I'll have to keep doing it myself. He increased his turn meter, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. Haha. We got 2 more. Let's go. All right, we're going to hit replay. Oh no, it just replays auto. All right, we'll be back when we're done with this set and we can upgrade Shredder some more. All right. I farmed. I managed to upgrade my Shredder some more. We are good to go as far as that goes. We are going to just take a quick look. We got to get some gear on him. I think I used most of my best gear on other things, but we're going to look at what kind of gear he wants, and I'm going to show you what I learned in terms of gearing up my champions. So this is my lovely Shredder with his Ascension 3, and the reason he had to be 3 is you can see his, his passive ability only unlocks when it's 3, and whenever he loses 20% of HP in one attack, he evades the next and then goes a Perfect Veil on for 2 turns, and then can go 2 True Fear on all others, so that's really, really cool. He's going to split all damage that comes into him. He's got a whole bunch of really cool things. Look, he's not the best, but he's so cool, I don't really care. So, sorry. Let's show you what I learned about how to do my champions, assuming I know how to press the right buttons. Huge props to Cool OG for teaching me this. He spent like a couple hours with me, just working me through, gearing up all my champions properly and what I wanted to do. Hello, cat. The cat has decided he wants to be part of this video. I don't know if you can see him, but he's going after my hands. So what we do is we look at Shredder's skills, and we see his skills. His damage is based on HP, and he's doing critical damage and critical hits. Cool? Critical hits, critical damage for the Shredder. Attacks all enemies before attacking, steals all buffs. That's the steals all buffs and then puts a Veil or Perfect Veil. He ignores defense and shields and blocks damage. Cool. All right, but here, this one, damage based on HP and destroys the enemy's defense by 5%, stacks up to 30%. Each critical hit increases my max HP by 5%, stacks up to 30%. Same deal, right? This is critical hit and critical damage payoff for HP. So we want HP as our main if possible, and then we want to look and see we've already got a 50% critical damage and a 10% critical rate. So we're going to go into here, and we're just going to hit filter, and we're going to say, scroll down, we're going to look at equip too, because he's important enough that I think I'm fine taking something off equip. Not priority stats, we want primary stats, and we want primary stat HP percentage is what we're looking for. So we want a nice set that has HP percentage. HP is a really good set for 15% extra. What we're looking for is crits with our with our HP. So it looks like we've got some nice HP percentage here in our both gauntlets. HP 8%, defense, and HP 329. This one's got a little bit extra attack, a little extra speed, a little bit extra AC, and because it's already 12, I'm going to go with it. I think this is what I'm supposed to do for the extra 329 HP, but I'm going to go with this one for the time being. And then we're going to go right here too, because this is accuracy, defense, and speed. And speed is just the best stat in the game. So we now get the set life bonus, so we're going to get plus 15% HP on top of that. And then we're going to check and see if we have anything else that's really good HP. This one is HP, accuracy, and attack. That's not great. And this is still chest anyway, chest and gloves. So it's going to be chest and gloves anyway. We do want some more critical rate. Ooh, we have an HP critical rate. That's always rough to give up. HP critical rate. I think I'm going to take the larger HP bonuses here. And then we're just going to look and see what our main crits are. So we're going to X that out, and then we're going to go right back. So now we have our first set here. And we're going to see what else we can do. We're going to go right over to learning how to do this still. And then we go to filter again, and now we're going to say instead of priority stats, we're going to go down here to crit rate percentage is what we're looking for. So we're looking for anything with crit rate percentage as its main, and it looks like it's only these gloves, so we're probably not going to be able to do that. So we want our substat to be crit rate percentage, because we do want crit rate percentage to be on our substats. So we can do life, which will give us crit rate, defense, speed, and a bunch of HP. That seems really, really good for a helmet. And then we have boots that are going to be attack, defense, and crit rate. We don't care about attack, so I don't love that. We'll see if we can do better than this. We have a weapon that's attack, crit damage, and crit rate. Again, we don't care about attack, but like weapons are usually going to be attack, so we'll deal with it if we need to. We have crit rate 7% there. So this seems like a decent set of offense. 15%, again, we don't care about offense is the real problem here. We have speed. A speed weapon that's crit rate and HP. Okay, not bad. HP percentage, crit rate even better on this helmet. And since speed is so good, we are leaning that way. And this is a defense, crit rate, HP. Yeah, so it's definitely this. And I think I'm going to go with this speed set with the 5% crit rate and 450 HP. So now I just want some simple crit rate, HP, defense, attack, crit rate. So we want boots, and we don't have any speed boots, unfortunately. Speed boots are what we really want on our boots, but we don't have those, so we're not looking there. We're looking for HP, crit rate. So we could go accuracy. We could also find lifesteal, which is attack, HP, crit rate, not bad. And then we have boots that are HP, and big crit rate. So I'm leaning there. That is a 4 set though, so it's not something I really want to do. These are all sets of 4, so we'd have to really change things up a little bit if we wanted to do them. Crit rate, crit damage, and HP. Jesus. That's basically the perfect weapon for us. It's a shame we don't have some more stuff in shield. Relentless gives a potential extra turn. Our crit rate is up to 35%, so we're just going to do a crit rate set. We have to. We're going to do a crit set because we need the crit rate for now, and then we'll change that later. So we're going to hit the filter, and now we're just going to go to crit rate, some boots, the best boots we have. These don't have crit rate, but we're going to take our extra 12% bonus and call it a day that way. So we're going to equip the boots that have attack, which is lame. This one has HP at least. So accuracy and HP. Slightly worse boots, but they'll do. And we have, I don't know if we have enough to upgrade this. We do. We have enough to upgrade to level 8. Just where I leave my regular stuff, because now, again, we get the extra little HP, which is important here. And then we're going to go with a weapon. And our weapon is probably going to be, I will figure out which of the things this is and run some of it, but we're going to take that 12% increase here, I think, because we just don't have anything better to do. So, and that's already 8, so we're going to go with speed, crit damage. So our crit damage is 60%, right? And our crit rate is only 38%. Yeah, we really have to do better for our crit rate. We'll figure that out later, I promise. For the time being, though, the rest of this is pretty solid. We can also always, oh, that's not even upgraded. Let's see if we can upgrade you to 12 and see if that helps. That does not, it just upgrades the base. Apparently I should have known that, but I did not. Alright, so, wait, +1, that's not what I was trying to do. That's the problem here. Upgrade to level 12. There we go, now we're up to 10% crit rate. And we're basically out of gold. So let's see if we can upgrade you to 8. I doubt it. We are out of gold, but we are at a reasonable crit rate now. We're at a 52% crit rate, perfectly fine. Alright. So all we're going to do now, the very end of this video, my dear friends, grab that, is we're just going to go into some simple campaign. That's what we're going to do. We want a weapon that's crit rate, right? It looks like the weapon is the first one, so that's reasonable. And so these are the characters I'm ranking up. We'll do a video explaining why and how I'm ranking them up later. Shredder, please. Thank you. It's going to increase HP in all battles, which is pretty good because that's what he scales off. And we're going to make sure that we're not on super rates because we want to control everything. And we're going to turn auto off, and we're just going to take a look at how Shredder plays. So this is going to be his attack all enemies and steal all their buffs. Kills the entire team, even at level 1. Good to see. Alright, from there, this is his Attacks all enemies 2 times. Okay. Well, let's do that. Right. I guess he's just going to wreck this type of content. And then this won't kill because... I mean, it'll kill, but it won't kill the whole team. This is a group attack. Attacks all enemies, 25 strength, snap buff. Boom. We got a lovely 2-star crit rate that has no real use. We're going to replay this a couple times, get a couple levels up on Shredder, and then just take a look at how he does. Let's save the group attack for the end this time just to show it off. What is this? Teams up with 2 allies to attack a single enemy. That seems cool. Oh, I guess not if you kill him. And the double turn. She's been doing really, really well. Alright, and now we can go... You kill everyone, because you just killed everyone last time. And then let's see if... What does this do? This is the kill all enemies skill buff. Boom! Kills even the top level here. You love to see it. Just building up a little gold and leveling up our Shredder. Alright, so that's our first look at Shredder. We will again do more Shredder, more Raphael, and so much more in upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of you. Don't forget to check out the game using my code. Where else can you rock out the Ninja Turtles with a bunch of ridiculously cool fantasy characters? Next video, we're going to look at how I built all my characters and what I've learned in doing so. Peace.